I'm blessed.
We got Jasmine here, people.
You like that?
I like that.
We like that. That's it.
So what's the move? What we doing, brother?
Living life, you know what I'm saying?
Besides that.
I don't know. That's all I say. Just let life go.
I just wanted to link up with Josh. I'm gonna tell you why I wanted to link up with him. Anytime I've ever watched his video, he's always shown love. He's always been positive. Always been optimistic. Always had good energy. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell he's just a young nigga living his life to the utmost, top of the movement. You know what I'm saying? So for me, and he always paid homage. He always showed respect. You know what I'm saying? He always showed how he was fucking with the movement and supporting the campaign. So that was always a legendary thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So when he hit me this time around, y'all know I don't really rock with too many people, keep peer with you. You know what I'm saying? But for the people I do rock with, you know it. And if I don't rock with you, you know I don't rock with you. So it's not even no blurred lines or nothing like that, you know? And his energy, I was telling his mans over there, and Shway like, yo, energy champ, 20 years old, he coming into this shit, and got a different type of rejuvenate energy, brother. I remember, man, because you gotta think, I started YouTube at what, 20?
You was old.
Chill out. So I think I'm old as fuck right now. So he's 22, he's 20. But I think I started my channel maybe like 27. I'm 30, I'm about to be 33. It's been like 5 years.
That's old.
It's been a minute.
That's not old. You're not old till you're 55.
Yeah, technically, yeah, legally, yeah.
55 around the corner from me, champ. But no, man. So for me, I just like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember how I came into the game, and I remember making 7, 8, 10 videos a day, every day with my dog, Mr. Organic. Make sure y'all subscribe and tap in and follow my Instagram. It's just that energy. You know what I'm saying? So seeing them with that energy, it just made me want to be like, nigga, I know you on your move right now. Let me get out here and give some more content. You know what I'm saying? Fill up the whole clip. You know what I mean? Banana clip. Fill it up with big ammo with hollow points in that motherfucker, man.
I like that.
No, 100%. And on the flip side too, just, you know, being able to reciprocate, you know, the respect you show me is giving that respect right back. Like, I feel like him and Sway and people that's in y'all age bracket who's coming up right now, Cam and Cat, Hemi Life, you name it, just everybody that's coming up, like, you know, Hemi Life more like my age, but like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's not a road chef, it's okay, look. But you know, people that's coming up, I seen him, he tapped in with my brother. The thing is like, people that's in y'all age, you and Sway, Cam and Cat, like, y'all the new wave, champ. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my hats is off to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what y'all doing. And Sway be talking about all sorts of different raps and shit that just, like, motherfucker my age just ain't gonna compute like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't understand it, you know, some of the stuff they be showing me, but it's like, I be feeling like a real old head for real. But I like what y'all doing. I want you to keep doing it. I feel like any old motherfucker that's hating on y'all, looking at y'all, not fucking with y'all, I feel like there's something more of a reflection of them than it does say about y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that and pay, you know, and reciprocate it back, show them, and come here and fuck with them. So that's what I did. Anything you want to tell them, brother?
And I really do appreciate it, man. That tall guy inspired me because, look, I was G Squad. I'm still G Squad. I was Nutty Gang too. You was posting every day. I was probably the first one watching. But Tall Guy inspired me, and if you do know me, you see I'm only 20 years old and stuff, right? And I had a Hellcat Red Eye. Well, I had a Scat Pack, I had a Hellcat Red Eye, then I got a Corvette, now I got my AMG and stuff. Now, I want to say this, without the motivation Tall Guy gave me, I probably wouldn't even be this far ever. Just because he taught me how to invest into myself. I was always scared to spend money. I like to save money and everything, and then just watching him, he motivated me to actually invest into myself, and that junk really worked. When people tell you to invest into yourself and so much to change, it really works. Now I'm supercar living lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Double supercars, man. I plan on getting Huracan soon and all that stuff. So I'm appreciative of all that.
I keep hearing you hint to that in all the videos too, like Huracan, you ain't letting that Huracan go,
man.
champ.
Look, I'm on the Huracan, I want a back bumper delete, 6 exhaust pipes, a chassis mounted wing, and I want 2 flames. Big flames. I'm
not even a supercar enthusiast person like that, but I do like them back bumper deletes when they
show
the 2 tires on the side.
Yeah,
I love those. The big ass fat turbos in the back of the moot. I do be fucking with that right there, but at the same time too, I don't know if that's illegal, brother, to be.
In California, it's illegal, but
is it?
They'd be alright.
You gotta have a bumper in California?
Oh, you gotta have a front bumper, your rear bumper, you gotta have all that in California.
Yeah, they'd be alright. Come to Michigan. We only need headlights, taillights,
and mirrors.
Damn, headlights, taillights, and mirrors.
Yeah, that's all you need in Michigan.
Damn.
Hey, man, you trying to move? My whole car illegal right now.
I ain't trying to go back to the cold winters, brother. I ain't gonna lie, I made my way up out of here, but I ain't trying to go back to the cold winters.
I'm gonna be out here in the winter, don't worry.
But I think it's good that you obsess over that Aragon, champ, because I think that the Aragon is huge for you to obsess over it until you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog 3 always got this thing, he says believe before becoming, right? Like the thing is I'm an obsessive person. A lot of people might not know that about me, but the thing is if you watch me like how you watch me, then you will know it. Like I obsess over whatever. If I want something, I'm obsessed over it till I get it. And then once I get it, that's what I was talking to you about on your video. Y'all make sure I go over this channel and watch this video, but that's what I was talking about. Like there's only so many, like I obsessed like over the Hellcat. I got the Hellcat.
Right.
I always wanted the TRX, a Hellcat pickup truck. I got the TRX. And then I obsessed, I want the Aventador. I got the Aventador. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like once you get it, then you like, damn, I gotta recalibrate and go for something else and then something more and then something more. But once I got the Aventador, I said, what the fuck can you do outside? Then I got the Urus. You know what I'm saying? Then I had the Aventador and the Urus at the same time. Then you like, all right, this is shit that far exceeded my fucking dreams. What more any cars can you buy? I never had an aspiration to go for a Pagani Lion.
Yeah.
I never thought about a Koenigsegg. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like you don't think about stuff like that, right?
It'd be like that.
What the fuck do you do after that?
It's like for me, because I know I want a Koenigsegg, but I get what you're saying. It's not like I know because I believe in myself. I know I'm gonna get one, but it's not like
100%.
I'm ready to get one right now. All that go crazy for it, but I know it's just gonna happen. So it's like, but how I feel about the Huracan isn't how I feel about the Koenigsegg. Like when I get my Huracan, that's what I'm striving for and all that. But after that, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go McLaren. I feel like I just want to do everything, every car, and just make them. Because my thing is, I want to make every car I get something you would never see in person. Just how my Red Eye was. When I first seen my Red Eye complete, bro, that thing looked like Hot Wheels. I couldn't believe it was real life. It looked like something you see on the game. So my goal is every car I get is to make it something you would not see in real life. Like it just jaw dropping. So I plan on doing some crazy stuff, all that stuff, because I'm really into supercars and everything. Like when I went from Mopar, I was all about like raw unleashed power and all that stuff. But then when I drove my Corvette, because I call my Corvette a supercar, because I don't see no Camaro taking turns how the vet do. I'm sorry. Then that's how supercar scaling is and stuff. So I got into that, and then I got into like racing and all that stuff. That's a whole bunch of other stuff. But when I got into that, now it just made me get a love for supercars, and I'm just like,
can't unlearn it. You can't unknow it.
Yeah, you can't unknow. When you get that feeling of engineer, I mean, like straight up raw power, unleashed power is cool and all, but when you get that feeling of engineering and all that stuff and aerodynamics,
usable power.
It's crazy. I done fell in love.
But I think it's good to know both. Like you can look at a Hellcat, right, and you can be like, oh, this is dope, and I feel like you could love this, but you could also turn around and love this too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people, and what Josh is saying, I think this is what you're kind of trying to tell me if I'm right or wrong, is there's some people that's just this and die by this.
Right.
Mopar or no car.
Yeah.
No, I'm Mopar and another car.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I like all cars, I can love a car like this and respect it and appreciate it just as much as I love it and appreciate and respect this. Same thing with this. Like, it doesn't have to make sense, you know what I mean, for every little thing, but you could have there's a bunch of tools in a toolbox. You know what I'm saying? A socket might work for this motherfucker, but you might need a hammer and a sledgehammer for this motherfucker right here. So it's just like, you can use all the tools. You don't gotta like just be like a one-stop shop pony, one tool thing.
Exactly.
So let other people grow. And what you're doing right now, what you're trying to do, don't knock him for going away from the Mopar. You know what I'm saying? Rock with him. You know what I'm saying? And see where he's going with it. And then try to open your brain up to what he did. Because at one point in time, maybe you were closed off to that.
No, I was closed off. I remember I was closed off. I was Mopar to DIE. I didn't care about nothing else.
100%.
Man, I got behind that Corvette. Man, I took my first ride, my first supercar ride was a McLaren 600. Man, I took a ride and it changed my whole mind. Then I got my Corvette. Man, I'm finna be F1 driver one day, race car driver. So when you see me out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a GT driver, F1 driver, one of those. It changed my whole mind.
Into existence.
And then when you see how I'm gonna build these cars, literally every car I'm getting, I'm telling you, it's gonna look like it should be Hot Wheels and it was created on CGI. It's gonna look unreal. That's what I'm going for, and that's what my plan is with every car I build. Just something insane, and that's what I want people to know me for, is just building the craziest cars and high-end cars that you wouldn't see built. You know what I'm saying? People keep these cars, keep them in the garage, and I'm gonna cut the bumper off, maybe put a turbo through the hood. You know what I'm saying?
And go
something
dumb.
crazy, yeah. Heck
Some
yeah.
stacks in that hole. Blow some black smoke on.
Not that far. Whoa.
But listen, man, you only get one life to live, so live it to the most top of the motherfucking mook fashion. Who gives a fuck? Don't count the cost, don't count the time. Just go for anything and everything that you ever want to do. Some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it, some people are gonna agree with you, some people are gonna disagree with you. But listen, so what? Fuck it. It's only your life, and at the end of the day, there's the finish line, there's the beginning where you take off at, right? Once you cross that finish line, none of that shit in between is gonna fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? And when God called all of us home, at the end of the day, you're gonna have a choice. You're gonna be like, hey man, I live my life how everybody else wanted me to live it. Or you're gonna say, I live my life how I wanted to live it. I did what the fuck I wanna do every single day. I didn't count the cost, I didn't count the time, I didn't give no fuck. I bumped my head, I got some scrapes, I got some bruises, I fell, I broke a leg, I sprained my other ankle, had one broke leg and a sprained ankle at the same goddamn time, but I kept getting back up no matter what. I walked slowly sometimes, but then sometimes I sprinted, but on times when I injured, I had to hop on that motherfucking scooter and, peg leg goddamn every 2 steps, but I didn't stop going. Sometimes you gotta sit down and take a rest. Sometimes you gotta fuel for this long grind and this marathon that it's gonna take to get to that motherfucking finish line.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah, that's heat.
So go for it, man. Do it all, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Don't care what nobody say. Everybody always gonna have an opinion, and you can't make everybody happy. So just do it for you. If you see the majority happy, it's gonna be some that's haters. But if you happy, just go with it, because at the end of the day, some haters fall in love with it anyway. I learned that from experience. I had so much hate when I colored my rims on my red eye. Now they tell me the red eye is the hardest thing I ever did in my life. So, I don't know. People hate on you, whatever. You love it.
Yeah.
They be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is
they be all right.
This is fucking social media, man. Let me tell y'all something about social media for those who don't know. This shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? With the shit that people are saying, as far as the hate, love, whatever, listen. None of it's real, because at the end of the time, if you walk down this street and you see somebody that's fucking with you, Josh, you ever see somebody come to you and say, hey man, I can't wait to see your motherfucking ass and tell you about the weak ass rims and that whack ass fucking rap. What the fuck you doing with this car right here? Because you want to know why that conversation will never happen or take place? Because the people who are saying that on the internet, they don't drive this. They don't drive this. They don't drive that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna roll up, they gonna hop off the fucking bus, and they gonna say, hey, I am your biggest critic and troll. They're not gonna do that, brother.
They just gonna look at you. They gonna walk past you.
And anybody that's ever strived, and there's nothing ever wrong with riding the bus. Listen, I had bus tokens, the fucking transfer pass. I had it all. I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? Talking to a nigga that lived in a group home as a kid. Like, let's not get it fucked up or misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? But the people who have established some form of success in their life, even if you don't got millions and billions, you can look at somebody else who have acquired some form of success, and you can understand and realize what it took to get there. And even if you don't agree with them, even if you disagree with them, you're gonna take your hat off to them and you're gonna be like, hey man, respect. You know what I'm saying? So nobody that's ever acquired anything in life is gonna hate on no motherfucker that got something going on in life that's good.
Exactly.
And they got anything good going on. They like those coming from people who live a miserable fucking life. They're unhappy. Who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up. Don't care about them. You shouldn't care about them, because they don't even care about their goddamn self. So why would you care about what they got to say? So just keep that in mind. Anything else you want to tell them, brother?
Don't give up on y'all dreams either. You know what I'm saying? Tall guy speaking facts. Y'all make sure y'all listen to him, because I listen to him and look at it. He propelled me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to people that's doing great. You know what I'm saying? So just don't give up on your dreams, because there's been a lot of times I wanted to give up.
100%.
But it's like, just don't give up.
What good is that gonna do?
It's not gonna do nothing, because then you're gonna have regrets. And you don't want to have regrets. Regrets is the worst thing, because imagine you want to give up, and then if you didn't give up, you would be somewhere way farther. And now that's a regret you have, and you don't want to die with regrets. You gotta live it up.
That's
do
a pure
what
fact.
you want to do. Okay.
100%. Well, y'all heard Josh, man. I ain't driving shit in this motherfucking video, man. That's it. That's what y'all getting in this motherfucker, man. A whole lot of game and a legendary motherfucker to match.
You like that? Yeah.
Tap in, subscribe to Josh's channel, man. If you don't know who the fuck he is, now you do. And then now that you do, go over there and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, click the bell, watch the video from beginning to end. Don't skip no motherfucking ads.
Yeah, two ads. One ad every 2 minutes. You gotta watch them all too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Then the AMG don't pay for
10-minute
itself.
video became a fucking goddamn 332-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Watch all the damn ads. Sometimes they hit you with some of them hour motherfuckers shit too.
Man, you watch the hour one, just go to sleep. You'll wake up.
Yeah, God willing. But that's it, man. See y'all next motherfucker, man.
Damn, like that.